Alrighty, hello. This is a bit of an experimental game. Playing Taralek and up against Toulon. And this guy, I'd say he's around about roughly the same skill level as me. So it should be a nice battle for you to watch. Taralek, yeah, I wanted to try out Taralek on Maverick a bit more. So I've gone for lots of planes in A like I did last time as well. But unfortunately, up against Toulon, they have ridiculously good AA. Probably some of the best in the game in terms of availability and their power. So that's going to be a bit annoying for me. But I've got the off map I was talking about, 400mm. I have that on in phases B and C, so I'll have 5 in total. Anyway, so I've just rushed in here. It's very light in here. I've got no standard infantry, just some flamers. He's come in, guns blazing. Snipers, machine guns, cheapo infantry. And I don't have any AT guns to talk about either in A phase, unfortunately. Oh, and this car up here, I've got him to go all the way around here, see if you can snipe things coming in. In the town, fairly light here, disheartened infantry. I'm still moving up because I saw they had a lot here, so I suspected I might be able to make some progress over here. The SMG is going to wreck me though. Stug sat there, going to die. Or is it? Yeah, Marder 1, they're pretty good. Might be 1 for 1. No, shooter killed. He's probably going to be out of action. I've got the RT in here. These I was experimenting with as well. I'm going to use them to get rid of AA. 12 rounds per minute. Oh, yeah, 8 rounds per minute. They're upvetted, so probably about 10 damage, 3.75. So let's see how these fare. They've got 2 cards of those in A, so we've got 8 in total. I'm using them on defensive fire in this area. I've only got 1 out at the moment. Here, again, very light. He's got some great CQC infantry in Toulon. As you can see, he's ticking me down already. Stir. He's not doing much. He can't see this. I needed to put recon in here. Then I could have been blapping away at this, and possibly getting rid of these here as well. Big mistake. Yeah, 1 recon in here. This will be able to take care of that. But now he's got the 88 in. It's going to destroy my stir. Unless the stir gets a bit of luck, it might survive. But no, not whatsoever. So now I've got nothing to respond to this. I can only get it with RT if anything. Back in the town, he's made progress here. Killed off one of my disheartened units. I got a leader back here. This gun which doesn't do anything. Trying to bring some, trying to bring reinforcements, but he's got the road now with the pack. So this is a big trouble. Big trouble. Yeah, these are on defensive fire, so it's firing around here. No movement down here. He's taken this town, so make him easy to advance through here. I can't see him actually. Even though I've got recon there, I did not see this, and now he's in the building. He's hidden from me. He's reinforcing the town. He seems fairly settled here. This guy's still making his way around. I've got leader tank up here. I didn't want it to move there, but it might get, cause it was meant to come here, I believe. So I saw this. I wanted to keep it out of range, so somewhere around here. But I think this would have moved around anyway. As he's moving it now, he's paying attention. In the town, everything's falling apart. Still 14-10. So I've lost these 2 flags in the centre, which are really hard to deal with. As soon as he got this out here, I had to get rid of it. It's a big problem for me. So I can't reinforce down this road. It's difficult for me to get down here. So I don't have the units in my deck to help me. I made a huge error here. I should have bought in just a mortar here, which I do later on, and smoke. Just smoke the town so I can bring in reinforcements and get rid of these, flush them out. Because, yeah, now he's double ticking me, and he does for a while, which is not good for me, deeply annoying. I'm still very light here. I'm not willing to probe out and see what's going on. Yeah, again, I'm bringing out my big fighters, but they're going to go down. Alright, so Saba's using this pathetic little pea shooter machine gun now. Probably not going to do a lot of damage. The good thing is these cannot shoot back, so over time he might kill one man if he's lucky. Still double ticking. Town's a problem. I'm bringing a Stug in now. Because I noticed his bulge hole. I knew there was something here. I was expecting an assault, so I thought I'd plant a Stug in here. The town is a concern for me, so I'm bringing bringing them round here, going to put them into this forest, and then cover across this area. The art is still firing. Might kill the leader if he's lucky here. But they come with a good number of shells. We just look, 48 shells. Alright, so I'm starting, put these on defensive fire for here. There's nothing else in the area, so it's targeting the AA. Going to pin that down very quickly. Now what I would have needed to do here is bring in a plane to bomb it and get rid of it. Once it's pinned, a plane or two, strafe down, bomber, here we go. A bomber comes in, and I've got a recon plane as well. The recon plane is going to fly in. Oh, what happened there? Ah, right, I see what happened here. Yeah, I made a mistake. I was meant to recall this plane once he got close, so it was getting shot at, and this one was going to bomb, but I had them both selected, so I recalled them both. Otherwise this would have been destroyed or nearly destroyed. Right, he's making an assault in here. Luckily for me, due to me being stupid here and not smoking off and just troops dying, I decided to bring him in here, and so I'm going to be able to counter this. I've also got a Pioneer HE grenade in here, so it should at least hold them up for a few seconds. In here the disarming troops are doing a good job. They're at longer range, they're not too bad. Still bombing over here. Oh, he does die to the Pioneer, but he manages to cause him a lot of trouble here. Kills a good number of people. Town, nothing's going on up here. These guys. Now, I thought this was dead. I just couldn't see it anymore, I don't believe. So I started going for this one instead. Now he's bringing out some artillery to counter battery. Right, bringing up some planes to bomb the town here. Recon to shoot at this arty, which is also counter battery in here. So that was effective. Got rid of some units there. The stir, I knew there was a marder on the road, so I wanted to get out of the way of that and come in this way, because I was scared of units in this area. Yeah, I managed to strafe that down a little bit, but not doing a hell of a lot really. These are doing work here. Maybe they're actually going to kill this one. He's going to get these on counter battery soon, I imagine. Yeah, I did something different with this. I don't think... Yeah, have I given the order already? Yes, and I've not done it yet. Yeah, I put this on seize order for this area, just so it moves around and hopefully avoids artillery. I don't know if that worked out well or not. So I have to manually order it to attack move all the way around here which is just annoying to do. But yeah, I think he starts bombing it now, so I give it that seize order. Over here, the counter battery. Again, these are going to do much better. They're 100mm against 75mm. These cannot counter battery, just defensive fire only, but same kind of effect if I spotted where it's coming from. I could target here. Someone pointed that out on the Discord. I think maybe they're right. I was disagreeing about I was saying that manual targeting is better, and I think if there's a specific target you want to go for, they do tend to target the I think someone said it looks at the last thing that fired and targets that. So it can be a little bit less efficient, but it just means you don't have to micromanage so much. But some people are very good at micromanaging artillery. I'm not massively keen on it. But Taralek requires you to make up for your weaknesses elsewhere by using it, I would say. I'm going to get this flag back. I've been double ticking this entire time, which is terrible. Could come back to haunt me. Alright, so we're in B phase now, so straight away I get 2 of these cards and bring them out to this area. And I'm going to off-map around here. This is very problematic for me. I'll bring out 2 marders here, because I saw this stug and I thought these 2 can take it out. Oh, let's have a look at this. Yeah, so this, yes, he's on seize order, so his attack moving. I've got a seize order here with where the big S is, and so he's constantly shifting and moving around. So he's avoiding the artillery. So it does work. The question is, when it gets here, does it just stay there? I don't know. Can I stack seize orders? I don't know. I'll test these things out a bit more. Alright, so this was not a good one. Then again, I would imagine he'd be bringing in reinforcements, so yeah, it's going to hit fairly well, I'd say. So I'll bring out my infantry here to shoot up. I've managed to get this flag back. I've got the flag back in the centre here, pushed out of this forest, pushed these back. How do you say these? Schützerungs. Good AT rifle. These are the ones which are nasty. Yeah, 60mm. Nice. But I'm not really going to have anything he's going to be able to kill with that. No light tanks to speak of other than these leaders. I'm going to shift this around here to help support. So this is going to suppress, do a bit of damage, especially in this area where it's double layered. Unfortunately, he has all these in here I didn't realise. But I do spot these and off map here as well soon. Now this is the mistake here. I knew the marder was here. I was hoping it was going to die from that, but no. I should have taken a precaution and brought out a mortar here as well and smoked in the centre and then brought these in. Instead, they are all going to die to the marder because I'm an idiot. Because I can't really expect these, just one barrage, to kill that. If it's too late on top, again, either it's hit and miss. These all die. I was watching the first 2 died, and I was like, should I unload them? And the answer should have been yes, but I didn't. I think I unloaded the last one. But I was hoping the steer would get there in time to shoot it. But no. Yeah, comedy of errors there. Again, that was brutal. That was a key point in the game, because I would have been able to get through here, surrender these, I imagine, or suppress them heavily, get into this town as well, probably take out the flak Verling, or yeah, it just would have been, I would have got this flag, which would have leveled me up. Anyway, me time over here. I've managed to creep into the town a bit. I'm not particularly confident with these units here. I'm bringing in more armour because I thought, yeah, I thought I'd killed this, and I had killed this. Marder sat up there. I guess he took out the Stug, did his job. Yeah, traded one Marder for the Stug leader. Now it would have been nice to advance this round here. Advance this one round here. Can these kill me? Not really, no. Can kill the Marder. So he's bringing lots of units here. I see this. I'm going to be thinking about off-mapping. Oh, yeah, I off-mapped this area because I thought he had more in there than that. It's to kill 2 men. But like I said before, you can afford to be fairly liberal with these off-maps. 75 points, and you get three charges. It's good. So I decided to bring out my Stug here. Gonna spot these infantry, start clearing them up. He's bringing in a Marder to stop me. He's bringing Stug in the centre to help fortify this area. Brandenburger, very good close quarter infantry. These are very good infantry too. Disheartened. 3 MGs, really nice. My leader's in here. I want to get him, I believe, oh, I should have moved him up behind the church for protection. And also to boost any units around here. Off maps dropping. Flag whirling really mashes up infantry nicely. These things are actually fairly handy for probing a bit. I would say that maybe a little bit overpriced. Oh no, 20 points. Yeah, I guess they're alright. I'm starting to reconsider what they're like, because you get 3 slots in your recon tab that are all at 1 point, so it's kind of, you don't have many options to take, so it's worth taking them. I took a card of these and the bulkier recon squads. So I'm rushing in these pioneer kind of units to get in here, hopefully take this flag. I'm back to 1410, but it's still a single tick. It's been ticking me this entire game practically. Had a brief moment when it was 12-12. Yeah, his counter battery is starting to get me. I should have I probably should have really looked at these, because I know if you got a card of these and you bring them out that early, you're not going to have that many of them. Oh, it appears he's got a card in C as well. He's good on the artillery. But yeah, I could do with taking these out. He's got radio as well. And especially when they're close together. I try to spread mine out a fair bit. So if he's killing one, he's just killing one. He's not likely going to hit the rest of them. Whereas if I targeted in this area, defensive fire, I might have even got the flak out of it as well. But I had more cards of these, say 18 total. He's probably killed 1 or 2. There's 4 out. I should have a couple more. Alright, using the mortars here to try and get the flag furling. It's done the job, pinned it. Stug's been lost to the pack. I really shouldn't have just left him sitting on this road. He's asking for trouble. Should have probably moved him in around this area, then pushed in with my units here, then tried to get in. But I really went a bit too light here. I'm bringing out a pack as well. I think I bring out another one. Yeah, that was the wrong choice. I was kind of thinking about firing across here onto this road. Yeah, these are the only AT guns I started out with in the game, and they're pretty crap. 1000 meter range with 75 pen, and 750 with the heat. That's why I got them really. But yeah, I need to get rid of these from the deck, because they're not going to help me at all really. In like team games where people bring out heavy tanks and things, yeah, you smoke, rush them in, drop them right near them, and they will pop anything. But I just like them to come in the fast transports. But yeah, I'm going to change that up. Definitely needs to be changed. There's better AT options. Alright, so I managed to get a flag in here now. The stir is out here. I wasn't quite sure what to do with this geezer, to be honest. It would have been a nice idea if I just put it down this road and drove it up onto here to sneak this flag, maybe take out the artillery. I always forget about this bit because people don't tend to go for it. I've played a game before where I started off and just drove tanks across here into here, and it kind of worked a little bit, but I didn't back up with infantry. Anyway, 6 minutes until I got defeat. He's just got one flag up on me. He's got himself back in the town here. I'm bringing out more artillery here. And off maps. I'm going to off map this town, try and get back into it that way. Marder, Stug, Marder. Got one of these horrible flags here. I could have done with some more of these artillery on this side. I'm using this as an AT gun now because it's out of HE shells and I'm not bringing any transport. 60 pen. I just thought I'd pop it down the road. You can snipe some transports maybe if he tries to rush through or whatever. These guys are going to move across to this forest, try and reinforce. And he's bringing in lots of units now. And we're into phase C, so we're both on 80 point income. This is where I would feel I'm an advantage. So I'm going to have more cheap units. I have the, these delightful disheartened units. They're 15 points, there's 36 of them in C. So I'm not going to run out of units. I also have 3 cards of these in the C. And 2 of those I've brought out up here. Alright, the off maps are coming down. Again, mainly for suppression, and we're going to get these marrow. I think unfortunately these are going to get killed by the marrow because they're extremely good at close range. Just insta-delete them. Very sad. If this had dropped a little bit sooner, might have got a chance of suppressing them. Then move up my dishearten to at least do a lot more damage to them. Got 2 full units of marrow in there now, that's not good for me. First is just softening them up a fair bit. I've not got much to follow up with, but you can see what my plan is here. I'm just going to march down this road, unload here. So I spotted this flak again, going to destroy it with the artillery, and my units should be able to sweep through here as these will be suppressed, but they go too slow. Probably missed time. I think I'm going to drop some. Yeah, going to drop 3 or 4 around the town area to see if I can help clear this out, and drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up here. I expect a couple of them to die. Down in town, bringing out the other off map to this area to help out here a bit more. I did get in here, got the flag, just 1 unit. He's not going to last too long. Yeah, like I say, with these packs, I shouldn't have done that. I should have reinforced with more infantry, possibly in the town and here, to help hold up this area, at least protect this flag, because now this is really exposed, and he's got a lot of units in there. He brought a lot here. I guess he was expecting me to try and file in a lot of units and take over this area. Back up here. Yeah, so the flag's gone. What do these have? Just HE. And these are, I believe they're on, yeah, they're on counter battery. This is something you shouldn't do. There's my mistake here. I've dropped this right near the road, and so he unloaded these 2 units there. And these could have, if these had gone up onto this hill, I could have secured this flag much better. So I've got this flag here, unloaded. His infantry in here, they're not that elite, not that great. The marrow are getting cut off. Dropping more off map here, so it should help me secure this. Lost 1 unit there. I could have done with, yeah, if I had a couple more going to the hill. Bombers coming in. Don't even get to unload this one. Gets blown up straight away. So we've just got 1 unit onto the hill, which is really unfortunate. Would have liked to have had 3 minimum to get onto here and parade around this area, sneak this flag, possibly sneak over here, see if we can shoot these down. But yeah, still 1 flag ticking me down. I'm getting a little bit desperate now. I do feel if I can fortify get us back to, here we are, 12-12. But if I can hold this 12-12 for long enough that I can get enough units out to cause him trouble. But here's the issue. Here's the big issue. Yeah, this Marder's not going to be able to deal with all these infantry. But 1.5 damage, not bad. Better than the Marder 1, I think, in the HE capacity. But they don't have many shells. Hold them off for a while. This bulky recon squad is going to struggle against all of this, so he's going to have to retreat soon. He's also got supporting fire. I'm off mapping the town here again, hoping to get this flag. Nothing else incoming. So this on the seize order, I did see it flick then. He was still kind of moving, but he survived. I don't really think he's bothered shooting at it though, so I'd have to test this a bit more, see how it works. I decided to bring in planes here to strafe these down, just hold them back a bit if I can. Unfortunately the flak Verling was still alive. I was hoping it might have been killed earlier by the mortars, but yeah, it was a very hopeful. So all these infantry coming into flood here, try and hold this flag. I'm hoping to get lucky here and get this flag in the centre again. Off map, I'm hoping to get a bit lucky here, get this flag. I don't think these are going to fare well against the Marrow. I have to check that out. There's got flag Villing. Yeah, so now it's looking a bit brutal for me. These guys are sat in the middle of nowhere doing nothing. He's still got sharpshoots in there. Oh, nice. Yeah, you can see everything that's coming. Yeah, and he's double ticking me now. Yeah, actually looking at this, I don't think... Yeah, even if I could have equaled with him, I think he's got too much out that can kill me, to be honest. I do have a hell of a lot of planes, so the fighter bombers... Yeah, I didn't bring them out in B though. But that was the issue. I didn't feel like I could against this deck. With the AA they had, I should really focus on taking out the AA. Use a lot of infantry just to hold positions. Here's a bomber coming in. It's probably not going to get it off. Is it going to get it? Oh, it does get its load off. The off map has fallen here, but he only moved a couple, sensibly only moved a couple up, kept the rest back. So I do get that flag back to single tick. It's far too late. Off map's not even have time to hit here really. I start fast moving things into here to try and just get warm, more flag and hold off. The Artizoc did win out there actually. Nice. I guess that's the power of the HE. Yeah, I was mentioning before, someone saying that Molotovs are not so good. So the Marrow with their Molotov did nothing to this. Nothing at all. They just died. Alright, so that's it there. It's over. Yeah, 28 minutes. And he's got 700 points up on me in terms of kills, which wasn't too bad. What did well for him here? So the pack, or it's just, can I... Oh shit. Oh well, never mind. Alright, so that's that. I always get confused about exit and go back. They need to fix those screens, not that they will. Alright, so that's that. Goodbye.